everybody, and welcome back to our Origin Summer Preview 2016. I'm here with Ralph. How you doing, Ralph?
Good, Z. Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. And we are taking a look at Morocco from Eagle-Gryphon Games. Very attractive looking game. What is going on here?
All right, Morocco is set in Marrakesh, Morocco, at the very famous market they have there. And what you're trying to do is get the most victory points, as most games. And you're going to
I've noticed that's a trend. Yeah, strange.
And you're going to do that by setting up your own stalls in the marketplace.
Gotcha.
Now, when you first arrive, the board will be set up without any of these on them, and there will be 4 juice sellers around each of the market stalls.
Okay.
Now, what you're going to be doing, the object of the game, is to put these stalls down, and you're going to do that by placing meeples in the stalls, in the area. As soon as there's 4 meeples of whoever's color in there, then you'll be able to put a marker of your color, let's say it was green, in there, okay? Now, as you place the people, you get to buy up the juice seller that is there, orange juice, and those are victory points for you. So, you know, selecting that square might be better because I'm going to get 4 points, but let's say the 4 points was up here. That might be better because the 2 points down here might be better because it will let me join up to another stall.
Oh, I see, I see.
So there's reasons which one you take, but usually the points is best. So once you get 4 in there, now to help you do that, you have some bullies, and they're the single placement 2, and they will count as 2. So I've already got 3 points in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there's different results if I'm in first place or second place and third place, and if we tie. So we get bonuses from that, which help us later on. Okay. So in order to place a guy, though, I've got to have cubes. You have 5 types of cubes, and you'll notice the arrangement of cubes here. In order to place a guy, if I want to place it here, I'm going to need the intersection of orange and green. I'm going to need to expend an orange and green cube.
Gotcha. That's how you send them out there.
That's how I send them out there. And if I want to buy a special guy like the tourist or the visitor, then I will need to spend any other extra cubes. It'll cost 3.
Okay.
So it's important to get cubes. So how do you get cubes? Well, that's what you do first. You have this guy in this marketplace, and in turn order, we'll go around. This is up to 4. I will place this marker in one of these stalls. That means when I place the marker, I get the 2 adjacent colors, so I get those 2 cubes, and every other player will get 1 of the purple cubes.
Ah, interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Then the next player chooses. He can't choose that spot, but if he goes over there, he gets brown and green, and everybody else gets orange.
So that is, you have to move when you're up to do that?
Right.
You don't necessarily have to slide. You can go anywhere, just not stay where you are.
Not stay where you are, exactly.
Okay.
And then once everybody has done that twice, now you've got to store 5 cubes. And so that will let you place at least 2 guys.
Gotcha.
So that goes round by round until you reach the victory conditions. I think it's a certain number of depending on the number of players, the number of empty spaces left will trigger the end of the game. Now, there's also money in the game that you can use also to swap cubes. So, for example, you can swap only on a line. It's like, I really need this purple in this line, so I can do that. Or I could also swap one over here. You can do that as many times as you need to. Which also you can do that to block other people.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of
so
strategy here.
You can set yourself up or hurt somebody by doing that.
Right.
Okay.
Now, when you place these, if it's a total tie, a blank one's going to go in there. Nobody gets points for it.
Okay.
But what you're really trying to do is build up a network of your same color, because that is bonus scoring, pyramid scoring for those at the end of the game.
Yeah. A big
so if you have a big long chain, it's good. If you only have a 1 or a 2, you take your best one.
Okay.
So the visitors are nice because after they've been one place, then they'll go another place and then come off. One of these lets you place 1 cube, 1 in one stall and 1 in an adjacent stall, and then the bully counts as 2. So there's a lot of variety in the placement and getting to that 4 total and getting there first.
It sounds like a Euro game, but there could be a little meanness in there if you switch a cube with someone who was planning on dropping a guy somewhere. You're like, nope, no, you don't. You don't have that.
It's competition for space, area control, and what's nice is you can concatenate moves in a certain way too because of the movement of some of the special visitors. This was kickstarted and will be out in mid to late July, maybe August latest.
Okay,
so
very cool.
You never know what happens with the containers, but it is on its way.
And that is Morocco.
By our friends Matt Riddle and Ben Pinchback.
Yes, and they've been very busy lately, so check this one out. Eagle-Gryphon Games, Morocco. Thank you very much for coming by. And thank you, folks, for tuning in and watching. We'll see you real soon.